Hey, how's y'all doing? Just Paul, doing what I do. I'm gonna make some pulled pork, but before I do that, I hope everybody has a safe and happy New Year's Eve. You make it home safe. If you go somewhere, call the cab, call the Uber, whatever. Just make sure you get home safe, please. Otherwise, I'm gonna miss seeing you guys on YouTube. Just Paul. Happy New Year, y'all. Yeah, just me here. Yeah, I haven't showered in like 2 days. I've been out snow blowing like mad. You guys are so dirty. Jeez. Hopefully you can see me better. um, so I need some protein. I've been working hard. I got pork. And I got a lot of view over there and there. Um, so I bought this before my storm. I'm gonna unwrap this. I'm gonna do this in the oven. Normally I take it on the grill. But I'm gonna try something a little different, a little new for me and you. Maybe you don't have a grill. Get my belly in there to hold it back. Yeah, I really wrapped it because I want this. I don't want freezer burn. I don't want none of that. Everything's been sanitized and wiped down and all that. So I got this bad boy. I've already trimmed it before I put it in the freezer. You want to smack that butt. Alright then. We'll go from there. Alright, first thing's fat cap. I think I got a knife out sharp enough. Let me get another. Yeah. Alright, let's try this one first. It's a little thick. I mean, you can do one of two things. You can just... Oh, that might be the way to go, right? Yeah, maybe. Like I said, it's still half frozen. Don't cut yourself, Paul. You always do. It's New Year's. Time to make a New Year's picnic roast. Alright, and then, yeah. Don't go too deep. You can hear it. It's crackling because it's still frozen. Well, half of it is anyway. One more. Actually, I did go deep, didn't I? let's see how this works out. See, some of it's not so as frozen. Or you pack the thing with sugar and salt and you hang it for 6 months. That was my toe. You hang it for 6 months if you pack everything, sugar and salt, brown sugar, and let it just cure for 6 months. Woo-wee! That's what I'm talking about. Alright, we got that cut up. The other way is the skin. Gives you cracklings. But, alright, gonna get my spices. Gonna show you what I'm gonna do. Just Paul. Doing what I do. Alright. Just Paul. Doing what I do. Let's start with the salt. It's kosher. You can use your table salt. I would use non-iodized. And don't be stingy. Hold on. Are you ready for your prostate? I mean, your ham rub? Alright. Get that in there. Get them in the cuts. Get it in the cuts. Get it in the cuts. Alright, let's flip her over. Don't be stingy, it's a lot of meat. And you see, the salt's just disappearing. You want to get everything. Seems like a lot, but it's not. It's a big piece of meat, folks. Get it in there. Alright. Well, that's that. And here, I got my 3 peppercorn medley. Got my paprika, my smoked paprika, my majoran, and my dill. But I also want to use a little of this on it. It's going to give us the color of the grill. Not that side. And we start over here again. I know, I love this hand bear, but don't be stingy. Smack in the butt. A little over here. Right about now is where people use oil and mustard. But as long as you salt ahead of time, ham gets juicy enough to hold on to its spice. Or pork, should I say. See? See? It holds on to it. Now comes the good stuff. Paprika, black pepper, majoran, smoked paprika, and some dill. And we ain't playing games, remember that. And all this stuff on the table, I will pick up as much as I can, incorporate it into the whole thing. You know this looks good right now, right? Alright, fat cap isn't going to absorb much, but the slices we made will definitely work out. Alright, let me clean up. I'm going to put this on the rack. We're going to take the rest of those spices and just sprinkle it over. It's going to sit for probably a half hour to an hour, easily. Just Paul. Yeah, I know we need a shower. I've been out snow blowing. We had snow up to the waist. And now I come back home and I want to do this. I want to do this for you. You know you want some. Well, maybe. We'll see when we're done. Alright, our bad boy's been sitting a while. And my carrots are getting old. They're actually growing themselves. I'm going to keep these ends. I'm planting them in the spring. Actually, I might plant them now in the house and let them go. I got a leek. We got our fat cap. Bad boy. I'm going to cut these up. Am I? Yeah, I am. Alright, I'm going to take you through a couple. Like I said, I'm leaving those. I'm taking the tips and the hips. Keeping the sprigs and the sprints. Oh, see, that one got a little... So let's cut it there. Cut it there. We'll throw this out. Alright, so I got a little bit of that. I'm going to cut my leek. I'm going to keep it to white. I'm going to rinse it. I'm going to clean it. I'm going to get these cut up. They're going in a pan. Yo, that looks good. That looks really good. I'm Paul. Do what I do. Still ain't showered in 2 days. I stink horrible. And I love you all. See you soon. Thumbs up. Alright, oven's on 250. I told you this was bone in. There she is. I want to get this into the meaty side. She's still frozen. We're going to bring this slow and low. Get in there. That's a good one. I'm not covering. I want the oven to do its business. I'm going to plug this in. We're at 29. I'm going to mix up some oil Actually, I'm gonna mix up some vinegar and water. I'll probably use some cider. Yeah, a little apple cider vinegar. And I'll put it in a spritzer. So when it looks kind of dry, I'll give it a spritz. Wow, my stove is a mess with spices. But this is how it goes. I got the carrots. I got the leeks in there. You're gonna want to add a little bit of, I don't care if you use red wine, white wine, whatever. I'm just using the cooking wine. About an inch. Yup. That makes the gravy, folks, later on. And you also mix it in if you're making pulled pork. Little salt. You know what? Let's put a little soy sauce in there. Yeah. No, let's not. No, we ain't ruining it. We're just gonna do it. See how it comes out. Just Paul. This is an experiment with you and me. My way. Yo, in the comments below, soil? How should I plant these? They're already growing. Carrots is new to me. Alright, we're an hour in. Let's take a look at this. Oh, so pretty and witty. Oh, yeah, I did it right here. Only an hour. 37 degrees. Remember, this was half frozen. It's starting to get a little pool. I don't like that. But you know what? That looks good. Oh, I know how this is going to taste. Definitely. Alright, let's put it back in. Come on, sweetie. Alright, so only 37. I'm thinking 2 hours I'm going to check this thing again. Just Paul. Doing what I do. I love you. 3 hours in.
Wow. Okay.
It still ain't cooking. It's still only 59.
Wow.
I'm gonna squirt it.
Definitely looks well seasoned. It smells good.
Alright, we'll put this back in. 250. My oven might be a little off. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So, I'm going to raise it a bit. 275, 300.
Okay.
Do what I do. Morning. You guys are still dirty. It's New Year's Day. About 6:30. It's been cooking all night. Yeah, I gotta go take a shower. But this is the juice left over. Don't get rid of that. Save the carrots and the leek. There's our pan. I use the top. And that's my pork. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's gotta rest. Gonna pull it apart. Keep a lot of the fat. And then we'll add a little bit of juice and maybe a little sauce. I'm gonna look in my cabinet and see what sauces I got. Those gotta sit for 30 minutes at least. Let it rest. Just Paul, doing what I do. New Year's Day, we getting some pulled pork on. Oh yeah. I just want to eat that now. Yeah. Good morning. Hey, I took a shower. I'm being quiet because she's still sleeping. I do that every year. I don't shower for like 2 days, and then on New Year's Day, I'm squeaky clean for the year. Yo, what's up? I feel really good now. Alright, so this is what I got going on. We got that juice. We need to strain that juice. I kept the carrots and leeks. Bring you over here. That's better. That's much better. Alright. Everything's still warm. Slightly warm. I only strain it once, but it allows me to put it on the stove to keep it lukewarm. I need a paper towel. I have to wipe the bottom of that. Alright. And we'll get to pulling that pork. Just Paul, doing what to do. Gonna make you drool. I hope y'all can see that. And I put you on the right side because y'all know I'm left-handed. There's my pork. I'm going to swap this. Ooh, she's still got some heat. Wipe that out. I'm going to put a little aluminum in the bottom of this. Alright, aluminum's in the bottom of the pan. Get this bad boy over here. Oh, heck yeah. See, I don't show you this. It's actually not. See, that bone goes all the way through in mine. Most people get a blade. Ooh, that's hot. And I think that's it. Right there. One knuckle. See? Walk, 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 walk. Ooh, that looks so good. That's so hot. Mm. Gotta break out the Ninja Claw. And it looks good. I had to do a lot of trimming on this. Oh, it's hot. Alright, I'm gonna give this a few minutes. Cool down just a bit more. I don't like my pork, my pulled pork, real runny. So I cook it like I cook it. And you still get bark. It's been seasoned all the way through. Low and slow. It took a lot longer than I thought. I actually slept through the night. Woke up this morning, it was almost ready. Alright, I'm gonna get this pulled apart. Just Paul, doing what I do. Greasy. Happy New Year, everybody. Alright, pretty much shredded. Hear that? It's still juicy. A couple little pieces. Remember, I saved the gravy. Which side has the little holes? There we go. A little at a time. Oh, yeah. And what I got, see, I'll eat that. That's why I fingered through it. I did add a couple of pieces of that fat cap. It's not over tender. You know what I mean? You're still going to be able to chew your food. All right. Maybe just a hair more. Oh, yeah. And this is what I got. I just picked it up one day. I like it. I like it a lot. Sweet and tangy. It's got just a little touch of like barbecue smoke flavor to it. And I'll bring the rest of this because we're going over to her parents later. I can put this in the oven and warm it up. I'll bring some juice. Ooh, piece of rind skin. I want that. No. Okay. I can heat it up in the oven real quick. We'll pick up some rolls on the way. You know, the cheap hamburger rolls. Yeah, see? Put that to the side because that's for me. Ooh. That sweet and tangy is the way to go. It took a lot longer than I thought it was going to take. $13 hours, maybe 14. Had my oven on 275, 300 degrees Fahrenheit. I spritzed it about every couple of hours, or if I woke up in the middle of the night, I'd take a look at it, spritz it again. I added some water to the bottom of the pan. That's how we got our gravy. And I put the cover on it late last night, and the temperature started going up a little quicker, which was nice. I went back to bed. I got up at 4, checked it again, and then I played some RuneScape and it was done. Took my yearly shower. Alright. So I'll bring this over to her parents' house. put the gravy in a bowl with the top. I forgot you was looking at me, sorry. That's pulled pork. New Year's Day. I'm out. Love y'all. Like, subscribe, thumbs up. You know the deal. Enjoy.